clips. Up till the dawn, you're the trigger, killer, eye of the storm. And if there's no desire to get back out alive, you're the hero. Bigger, bigger, why do you ride? Always shiver, shiver, it's suicide. That our words collide. I love how this game makes my entire computer lag out, so I'm like, every time I want to post a promo, I gotta wait for Discord to catch up. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh. You're the hero. I'll never forget my feelings, oh. I'll never learn how to let you go. Such a good fucking song. Man, I don't know. Attack on Titan's over. I need to actually look up who did the music for it, because god damn, it's good. That's kind of the sad thing about anime, is that a lot of anime, like, outside of Yoko Kanno... Yeah, it's outside of, like, Yoko Kanno, it's just, like, most animes have their composer that they have for the show, and then you never really get to see him again after that. Yoko Kanno's, like, the one exception, you know? Like, I don't know who the composer for Gurren Lagann is. But if I knew, I'd follow them everywhere. Hello there! Hi, Mr. Ghost! How are you doing, friends? How you doing, friends? I'm just talking about how sad it is that, like, like with a game composer, you can, like, find out who a video game composer and kind of follow them place to place. Like Suzumu Hirasawa, he's a good example, or like, shit. Jeremy Sewell. Hi there, Pansy. Welcome to the voice chat. How are you doing? Are you here to yell at chat?
No.
Are you here to yell at Cat then?
No.
Oh. Are you just here to yell?
No. My throat hurts again.
Aw, poor Pansy. I'll turn you up then so I can hear you, so you don't gotta yell. Hi.
Thank you.
Hi there, Miss Nia. How are you doing, friends? Alright, just want to let everyone know a couple things. Ah, God! Fancy cough jump scare. Send help.
Yeah, that's gonna happen frequently, so I recommend you cut you like, leave the volume down a bit.
Okay. Peace. First Blue Wolf, and then you. Everyone's getting sick. I wonder if my Discord's being used to spread sickness. Probably.
Welcome to the amazing digital circus, where we have digital sickness.
Welcome to the amazing digital sickness!
Did you see the second episode? I did.
Yet.
I liked it.
That's next MewTube Monday we're watching it. I'm glad to hear you liked it though. You're my go-to amazing digital circus content creator, so I gotta know. Gotta get my fix.
Okay guys, today we are talking about the dark secret of the amazing digital circus, even though there is no dark secret, and it's put in front of everyone to see. However, I don't care, I want money, give me watch time.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I would love to see that angle taken. No yelling today, aw. Sleepy. Well, I hope you enjoy, I hope this is a good stream for you to nap to, Nia.
Have you heard of... Do you know the YouTuber that goes by Corey X Kenshin?
Nope.
Oh. He's a really good content creator, but he has a habit of just ghosting people. But for good reason, because he's got like 18 million subscribers, but he likes to take breaks from YouTube out of the blue. And I remember there was like this one channel that abuses that fact. Like, he's like, "Oh my goodness, guys, Corey's coming back," and it's upsetting what some people would do for clout.
Right? Yeah, I feel like go ahead and drop this down to like hold on, I'm gonna drop this down to 70% resolution scale and see if that works. But yeah, that is kind of sad though that he's not able to just take a break whenever he wants. Because I know for me, like my personal stuff like that is very important to me, and that every time he comes back, it's got to be like a big event. He can't just live his life. That's a bummer.
Usually when Corey comes back, it's out of the blue, and like I'm like scrolling on YouTube, and I'm like, do my eyes deceive? And then I click on it, and it's fun. It's good.
It's the Corey. He's returned. Woke up a few
It's
minutes
a
ago.
series code. Sorry.
No problem. I woke up like maybe 20 minutes ago. Like, let me check my clock. No, I woke up several hours ago, but it feels like I just woke up. By the way, I posted my EA name in Meat Hall, so if anyone wants to join me in game, feel free to add me.
Too bad I don't have Battlefront 2.
That's alright. Because I'm just going to queue up in solo queue, and I'm just going to chat with whoever's in chat, or you, Pansy, because you're in call. Yeah, how's life been treating you, Nia? You've been kind of infrequent in chat lately. I assume it's because you're busy. And Ghost says no yelling. But yeah, so I just want to remind everyone we still got some ongoing things. We're currently working towards our average viewer goal, so if you're here, be sure to stick around or share it with your friends. Also, we're still doing our streak goals, so try to show up for every stream. In order to reach 100 so that you can get your own free official School of the Cat wallpaper. I'm thinking of actually reducing that number. If I do, you guys will be the first to know. I'm thinking of reducing it to 50. And
Well, that's not fair. I already hit 50.
already? Like right now?
No. I'm talking like about like before.
I'm thinking of setting it to 50, and it's going to be 50 for the first 3 people. But for everyone else, after that'll be 100.
I feel like that's fair. First come, first served, but it's still always on the table.
Yep. Where is my mind?
You know what I think is a really great idea?
What's that?
Pay what you want games.
I like that, yeah. Just have a base price and you can overpay if you want.
Like there's this mobile game called OK where you like have to make a ball hit all the shapes.
Mhm.
And it's free with no ads. And you can pay whatever you want for the game.
What's happening?
And it's like a really good.
We're playing Battlefront 2 today, Mr. Blue, and you can join voice chat or just hang out if you want, as always, for game nights. And I was saying that I'm thinking of reducing the streak goal to 50 for the first 3 people. So the first 3 people who reach 50 get the goal early, but everyone else after them has to still hit 100.
Why do you guys have difficulty? Oh, sorry.
No worries.
Why do you guys have difficulty pronouncing the funny murder mystery game I'm playing?
You mean Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc?
Well, yeah. Honestly, the games are a mouthful.
With its sequel,
Like, the first one is-
with its sequel Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, and then its sequel Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls, followed by Danganronpa V3 Goodbye Despair. Oh no, that's not the third one. I always forget the title of the fourth one.
The second one is V3 is Killing Harmony, and the second
Killing
one is
Harmony.
actually Super Danganronpa. Goodbye Despair.
Danga Bonga Bonka Bana. I just think it's a stupid title and it's fun to say. I think it should have just been Trigger Happy Havoc.
Well, actually, Danganronpa means something in like Japanese.
Yeah, it means Trigger Happy Havoc. I think. I'm not sure though. But yeah, I put a bit of time into the first game. It was at a time where I got the game at a time when everyone was screaming at me to play it, and I got it, and then I was very depressed, and I never was able to finish it. Nothing wrong with the game, it was purely down to my depression.
Which one?
The first one, Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I'm I plan on playing through them, and then before going into the next one, I want to watch the anime for each one as a refresher.
As far as my exposure to the series is confirmed, I know the 3 main games. I know the spin-off that has to do with the sister, and the serial killer with the split personality.
Yeah, I always describe.
They're like.
I've always thought of Danganronpa as the horny, quirky, edgy version of Phoenix Wright. Like, it feels like an Ace Attorney game, but it's like a death game rather than it being a courtroom procedural.
Okay, so Danganronpa is compounded from the words bullet and refutation.
I mean, that works. That makes sense with the truth bullets and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Also, how are you doing today, Mr. Blue? Yeah, go on. Coco's hot? I mean, what?
Oko is the horniest one in the first game. So, Alex, you know what I did? I pirated the first 3 games. But wait, that's not all. I pirated it on my mobile phone to see how good the ports are.
How good are the ports?
And yeah, there are ports for the phone.
How good are they?
They're fine. I mean, would it be better to play on console or PC? Yeah.
I know the PC port for the first game is like exemplary. Like, it's fantastic. But yeah, it's awesome you're able to get on your phone.
Did you know that the game originated from the PS Vita?
PSP. Yeah, I actually bought the Vita version. I tried playing it on my Vita TV. I was one of the few people who made the mistake of buying a PlayStation Vita. I bought it for Persona 4 Golden, and then I finished Persona 4 Golden, and then there was literally nothing else to play. Because games are expensive, and I was poor. And I spent all my money on a PlayStation Vita.
But what about Ratchet and Clank Size Matters?
PSP game. That I also didn't like. So
I blend the PS Vita and the PSP together.
You know what Sony should have done? Blend the Vita and the PSP together. Because those...
I had a Vita or PSP. I'm not sure if... What was that first sentence supposed to mean, Ghost?
Do you know what fucking killed the Vita? It's such a small thing. There's a couple things that killed the Vita. I will name off the top 3 things that killed the Vita. Thing number 1, the Call of Duty game.
Hang on. Let me do. Welcome to What Happened with your host, Alex.
Whoa, wait. Do you actually watch What Happened? Like with Matt McMuscles?
No, but I've seen it before.
You should watch it. Very good show. Sorry, that's... The guy who makes that is somebody that I followed for a long time and actually has inspired me a lot. So, I was just curious. But anyway, what happened to the Vita, in my opinion? Step 1, bad Call of Duty game in the time where Call of Duty was the hottest thing ever. Like, it could have been the premier place to play Call of Duty on a handheld, and it just didn't do it. Phantasy Star Online 2 never came out on the Vita. No, this was an anime-themed MMORPG for consoles that had crossplay between the PS3, Vita, and 360. And it was going to come out during the time where anime was coming back. People were getting into like Sword Art Online and Attack on Titan. So it would have been a really good, high-quality, anime-themed MMO game that plays like an action game at a time where everyone was playing on consoles. So that could have fucking saved the Vita, because it could have been a handheld MMO. And they just chose not to release it in America. And then the final thing that killed the fucking Vita is that nobody was able to hack it. The PlayStation Portable was an amazing system to have if you liked homebrew, if you liked emulators, if you liked doing cool shit on your handheld like that.
And then they put RetroArch on the... Wait, didn't the PSP have a ability to play PlayStation 1 games? So
Yes.
It's basically portable PlayStation 1 games?
Absolutely. PS1 games, there was emulators that, like... There was full online games that existed on the PSP. It had its own version of Halo, for fuck's sake. You could play Doom on it. Like, you could play all kinds of cool homebrew games. There was like a PS1 emulation, there was a SNES, and like every kind of emulator that it could run. Like, it was an amazing experience having a jailbroken PSP, even as like far forward as 2012. You were better off buying a PSP for most of the Vita's lifespan. And then that was the final thing that killed it, because every time there was a cool hack for the Vita, it got fucking shut down by Sony. They would update the system because they didn't want people pirating games.
Then how about you just not update the system?
Exactly, and then they finally stopped updating it, they abandoned it, and now the Vita's a great system for homebrew stuff, but the Steam Deck exists, so who gives a fuck? You might as well buy... It's going to cost you about the same amount anyways, you might as well buy the one that actually works.
To be honest, I really want a Steam Deck. I really want a Steam Deck because at this point, it's the only way I can reliably play games on Steam.
Yeah, okay, that's a good point. What would be better? A gaming laptop that would be a gaming laptop that lets you play PC games, or a Steam Deck? For you, probably a Steam Deck. At this point, I don't know if you can stream using it, but yeah.
I've also heard that it can like emulate Windows.
Yeah, its emulation is phenomenal. I'm gonna go ahead and requeue for a different match because I've been sitting here just talking to you the whole time, staring at a battle droid.
That's okay. The battle droid loves you too.
I hope you guys have enjoyed the Panseep and Alex podcast. Ooh,
that was what happened to the PlayStation Vita with Alex. I forgot the last name.
Good.
I remember one time I asked about it, like not your actual last name, but like your character's last name, and I forgot about it.
Yeah,
what?
Mista. M-Y-S-T-A.
Okay.
I'm actually considering legally changing my name to that because I hate my dad. The Pantaloon podcast. Okay, Panseep, if you ever have a podcast, you gotta call it the Pantaloon podcast.
Now empty the compartments of your pantaloons.
Alright, let's go with the Vulture Droid. What's the difference between a fighter and an interceptor? Okay, I don't want to be here. Let's quit and find a match with players in it. Mista!
Okay, wait, can I...
What's up?
Can I talk about something real quick?
Sure.
I've heard that the horror movie landscape isn't very good right now. Like, they keep doing that. Oh, hey, who's here?
Thank you for having me on the podcast.
Hi, Mr. Blue. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the Pantaloon podcast.
Yes. Okay. So, as I was saying, I've heard that like horror movies today are afraid to like get creative, and I don't know, man. Like, if it was up to me, I really like cartoonish levels of gore in horror movies. Like,
so you want Evil Dead?
I want Evil Dead, Terrifier.
Yeah, Terrifier, Evil Dead. What else? All kinds of stuff. I don't think that horror is actually in that bad of a state. I think it's just okay. Comedy and horror have the same problem, and it's that it's really easy to make horror movies without spending a lot of money. Basically, what used to happen is that studios, like one guy would go to a studio and like, I can make a movie for $100,000 and you can get a return on your investment, right? And a John Carpenter would do this, where he would just walk to a studio, or a Wes Craven, you know, just basically people that's like, I'm gonna dress a guy up in a costume and make an entire terrifying movie out of this, because horror relies on subtlety. You don't need a lot of special effects. You don't need a lot of different locations. You can set it in one location. It's not as expensive as other movies. And so what happens is someone makes a Saw or a Nightmare on Elm Street or a Friday the 13th, and then those movies make $1 billion because they're super good. And so then those franchises get milked forever. But
and then they become bad.
Yeah, and a lot of times the directors will move on after the first movie. But nowadays, like, think of like Blair Witch or like Paranormal Activity, which is literally, we have cameras set up in a house, or we have a camcorder in the woods, and 2 actors, go, you know? But nowadays, like, you can get like the Conjuring thing, where it's just like, we don't need the artist, we can just make the movie. We don't need the director, we can just have a producer do it, and the producer will be in charge of the movie, cutting out the director altogether, and they'll just start pumping out all these different movies, like the Slender Man movie, like Ouija, like Wish Upon, just getting crapped out one after the other. Also, I'm not quit playing after this. Like, every match I've queued to has been empty.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Also, another reason why horror films are sometimes very cheap. You can film most of them in like pitch.
In pitch? And pitch
I think he
darkness.
meant like pitch darkness.
Mhm.
Have like a costume jump out at you for a split second.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, a jump scare. Oh my goodness, I'm
I
falling
also-
off the seat.
I also
I'm throwing
feel
pots from
pitch black light. There you go, Blue Wolf. What the hell happened? Did the call kick you out?
No.
Okay.
No, my headset died.
I also feel like
Oh,
horror
man.
movies are in a really bad state nowadays because every now and again you'll get like a Lighthouse or like A24's output's been really good, but like they have to compete with YouTube now. And on YouTube, like just out of nowhere you'll get a Kane Pixels who's just like, "Oh, here's the best live action adaptation of Attack on Titan," and it's terrifying. Here's an entire story about the backrooms. Here's the longest view out of nowhere, and then you get people like Kane Pixels who are just like, I have Unreal Engine or Blender, and I'm just gonna make an entire universe.
Oh yeah, definitely. Some of that shit is crazy good.
Yeah. Backrooms is like his Backrooms fan footage series is amazing. I like Longest View better, but that's because I'm an emotional bitch, and I like touchy-feely stories a bit more than cold sci-fi stories. But I also love me some cold sci-fi.
Okay,
yeah.
Alex, I have a $1 million question. Do you like touchy-feely stories or touchy-feely in bed more?
I like touchy.
Which one do you like
Dude,
more?
that's actually a real ass question. That's a real ass question that I might not feel comfortable answering. It depends, because like as an autistic, I sometimes don't want to be touched. Sometimes
Yeah.
just and typically after. So okay, if it's nice and cool, if I'm in a comfortable house, the air conditioning's on, and it depends entirely on the setting. I'm gonna get a bit real here. Just yeah, I just want to say I'm gonna be talking about some adult stuff here. But if the house is nice and cold, and I lay down with Vea and she cuddles up to me, I'm down. That's great. I'll sit there and I'll be super sweet and cuddly. Or if Liara cuddles up to me, like I'm in max cuddle mode. If the house is hot, nothing touch me. Get the fuck away from me. Fix this now, or I'm going to complain.
Oh, my mom is like that. Like sometimes I go up to hug her and she's like, "Not now, I'm hot." You
Exactly.
see,
Yeah.
over the years, I've had issues with personal space,
Uh-huh.
and I'm better with it now. But like the COVID rocked me because I was a hugger, and it. Ooh,
Oh God, yeah, that's sad. Absolutely.
Basically, I
a face hugger.
Fancy leaps in the air and just hugs you on your face, and your neck snaps as you fall to the ground.
New stalker anomaly idea.
All right, but yeah, Emesis Blue's a great example of that, Ghost. Hell yeah, just we have money, we have Source Engine. I know what I'm doing. Here's like one of the best horror movies in like the last 10 years.
Okay, so I want to talk about something. It's still horror based, so it's kind of in the same subject, but horror games, specifically the puppet combo type horror games. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep. I don't know how to feel about those. A lot of those are really, really low quality. I'm sad about that because I love the aesthetic, but like a lot of those are just like one level, you know.
Yeah.
But go on, Fancy.
Okay, so if I had to name some good ones, I'd
I'll
say
let up. Thanks,
Murder House is a great one.
Okay,
And
Nia.
I would love to you stream it.
All right.
It kind of like
I'll wishlist it.
okay, yeah. Like it's so good to the point where some of it has gotten out to mobile and like other platforms other than PC. Like Nun Massacre, it's on mobile and it plays the exact same
That's awesome.
as PC.
A good port's
It's
always
on
nice.
like yeah, but Nun Massacre is one of their most polished and might I say terrifying games.
Shit.
Like
Oh, eWeb, nice.
Pansy, but I'd like for you to explain why when I searched Murder House, one of the first pictures I found was of a horse sitting on a chair, human legs crossed outside the door.
I think you're gonna want to put puppet combo before Murder House, okay?
Ah, yes.
I don't.
Oh shit.
Oh, but yeah, I've seen Murder House on the Nintendo Switch eShop, so you know they did something good with that game.
I mean, there's lots of shit coming to the eShop. Ah, crap. I'm trying to kill this fucking thing, but he got me. There we go. Got him. And then got him. Alright. Shit.
I mean,
There's also,
but there's
sorry.
Which means
There's,
oh, sorry, go on.
I keep talking at the wrong moments. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But there's also one called No One Lives Under the Lighthouse.
Yep.
I don't know much about it, but
That's the one I know.
You've heard of that game.
Yes, it's based off of. It was inspired by one of my all-time favorite movies, The Lighthouse. I cannot wait for October. We're gonna be watching some. I want to do a themed year. I want to do a theme for each year, and year one's theme is going to be fun. It's fun. I want to do fun horror-themed movies, not necessarily scary movies, but like spooky fun movies. You know. So like week one is going to be Rocky Horror Picture Show. Week 2 is going to be Beetlejuice. Week 3 will be Evil Dead 2, and the last week will be Army of Darkness. Because that's what I want to do for the movie nights for October for the first year. And then year 2, I want to focus on horror that hurts. I want to focus on horror movies that are upsetting and disturbing and leave you feeling like shit. So like The Shining.
First Saw, and that's it.
The Shining, Hereditary. There's another one. I can't remember, but there's quite a few that just love like feel bad, soul crushing horror. Oh, Skinamarink, that was one of them.
I've heard of Hereditary. I know what happens in Hereditary, man. Ooh.
Yeah, it's feel bad.
It's just kick to the shin after kick to the shin after kick to the shin.
Yup, absolutely. I'm doing so bad right now. This game does not run well.
Ooh. It was laggy frames and then instant death.
Yeah, this game does not stream good. I've been trying to get it to work all month, but no, there's something wrong with it. I don't know. I think it might be
Star Wars Galaxies.
Star Wars what? Oh,
Galaxies
just stopped fucking working. It updated and then it broke.
Neverwinter Nights.
Yup, that happened too.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of getting hooked to that. Like, at first, Neverwinter Nights was something I would put on in the background and, like, listen to you talk. Mm-hmm. But, like, I eventually grew open to the idea of, like, that kind of game. And then as soon as I get attached to it, it breaks.
Well, it'll come back. It's definitely coming back. It's just, we got a lot of stuff coming first. I've been consistently trying to balance the order in which we play things. I've decided that instead of doing everything by hour count, I'm going to fall back on that, but as long as you guys have games you actively want to see, I'm going to put your requests first and foremost, as well as games that I'm actively excited to play. So like there's games that I really, really want to play that nobody has requested, and so I kind of put that into, but if you guys request something, I'll go ahead and move that out of there. That's the wall.
Okay, so you have Sonic Adventure 1, right?
Well, yeah, but I want to do other Sonic. I want to do all the Sonic games in order if possible. All the ones that I want to play, all the good ones. There's ones I really don't want to play, like Shuffle.
You mean the party game?
Yes.
Where the enemies literally cheat?
Yes, I'm not actually joking. Interested in that. Got him.
No, that's gonna be like a lot of games. Like, my one issue with Sonic Adventure 1 is that the hub worlds you can get lost in them. Like, I remember I was doing Gamma's story, and there was like this one room where I did not know where to go, and like the bluing and like the light orb wasn't there, and I had like no idea where to go. Like, the reason I got stuck wasn't because I was bad at the levels, it was because I had no idea where to go.
Clankers now control the sector.
Yeah, they're whooping our ass here. Yeah, the one I have set up right now, the first one we have on the list for Sonic is Sonic the Hedgehog for the Genesis.
Okay.
I've also decided how I want to do my birthday next year. I've been reworking a lot of things. For my birthday next year, for my birthday month, I don't want to do one series of games. I want to replay games that I like that I've already streamed. So like it'll be like a revisiting of games I really enjoyed. And then
I want to see you play the GTA trilogy again. I'm really sad I missed that. Like, you did that a month before I showed up, right?
I'd be down for that. I mean, I don't think I could replay GTA 3, but I'd be happy to replay Vice City. I'm also trying to limit.
Why not 3?
It's
That ain't good enough for me. If you give me the door creep, like, if you give me like the door creep type, then I know that you're just not up to it.
I think let's put it out this way. I think about Vice City at least once a week. I think about 3 like never. It's all right, but it's just
about 3. The only time you think about 3 is in
Go on.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. There's that
the only time you think of Okay, the only time you think about GTA 3 is in VR chat, and even then you don't like it there.
There's one song from the game I really enjoy that's the theme for GTA 1 that I really enjoy. But yeah, I guess I could put it on the list. Like, I'm thinking about it now, and it's like, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be against playing GTA 3 again.
Tell you what, I heard about that drone mission in GTA Vice City that's, like, boring. Like, you gotta, like, plant explosives on the building, and it's like, I can't remember if it was too hard or too tedious.
It said it's hard to control.
So
even the only thing you like in the game is from a completely different game. That's hilarious. But yeah, for the month I also
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, also for the month I want to play multiplayer games that I really, really like personally. So like Titanfall, TF2, maybe even some fucking Roblox. I really enjoyed our Roblox game night. That was good shit. That is a game that genuinely impressed me. Like, the kind of games people are making in that, the kind of shooters people are making are so fucking good.
Oh yes, role-playing in the hood. I still remember that moment.
That was fun.
Also,
I didn't enjoy it at first because I was bad, but as I got a feel for the weapons and for the cars and stuff, it made me actually want to roleplay in the hood.
I remember there was like that one time where TJ and Obi were trying to gun us down, and I was like, it was me and you versus Obi and TJ. That was so fun.
Right? Isn't that great?
Oop. Did you do the weed? Because Nia.
Yes, I did, and I also hydrated. Thank you, Witty. Good to see you, friend.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck that clanker. Get him. But
are you going to play like Sorry.
Fun.
When are you playing episode 1? I want to see me again. Like the episode 1 pod racer.
Oh, tomorrow's. I think tomorrow. I'm not sure though. Tomorrow's Memorial Day, by the way. I don't got work, so I get to just hang out. Also, I don't know where to fall back to. Maul just cut me in half. Oh, jeez. Let me check my schedule. Yeah, no, we're playing episode 1 race. Oh, we're playing episode 1 racer on Wednesday. Monday we're playing We're playing Lego Star Wars on Monday, which you should still show up for because that game's fucking awesome.
Okay, speaking of Lego Star Wars, the newest game, Skywalker Saga, it like when it introduces the bosses, it puts like some Star Wars type text that if you translate, it like says stuff like, so you know, for like Kylo Ren, for his boss fight, if you translate it, it says serious daddy issues.
That's great. So someone wrote, "Why is David like men here? Why is David likes men here? Get off of the battlefront." And I wrote, "There are no men here. We're so sorry, David. There are no men for you, my friend. You'll have to find love somewhere else."
You know what I would really find funny?
I don't know what I'm shooting at. I'm shooting at a wall. I'm shooting at a wall.
This reminds me of that one mission in the. This reminds me of that one mission
Hi,
of the earlier Battlefront 2.
Yeah, right.
Like with the hallway and with everybody exploding each other.
Camino, yeah, when we were fighting on Camino. Good to see you, Jingle. How you doing, friends? Honestly, I got some fresh alcohol. I got some fresh alcohol in the fridge. I got a bunch of booze in the fridge, so if anyone wants to evil hydrate, feel free. Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Oh my god. Over those past segments, I was just like talking in the background. Like, there are moments where I seriously consider, am I an intrusive voice in Alex's head? Like, am I an intrusive thought to Alex?
I'll be honest, as I get closer to all you guys, as our social link improves, I start to think like you guys. I start to like see memes or movies or like moments, and I'm like, I feel like Blue would like this, or Panseep would like this, you know?
Hell yeah.
Whenever I see 9/11, I think of Fox now.
Certified lover boy, certified pedophile.
That's my second. That's my third favorite. My second favorite is Certified Lover Boy, Certified Pedophile. My number one favorite line from those songs is "Beat your ass and hide the Bible of God watching."
Okay. I was about to say, wait, consider if...
Can you say it?
Down
No. I love "Beat your ass and hide the Bible of God's watching." That is such a fucking fire line. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Yeah, most of the song I can't say. They keep moving it. That's lame. They like to move it, and that's bullshit. Fresh alcohol straight from the beer tree.
Get him. Maurice, get him. He does not like to move it.
Attack on Titan is a Madagascar prequel.
Maurice, I cannot move it anymore.
I remember there's this one. I remember, like, they made a show about King Julian, and one of the episodes was him getting trapped in Stay With Me Here in Iron Booty. They even made a theme song for it and everything.
This guy's just like, there are no men for you here, David. We're all lesbians. I'm so sorry.
Wait, it's all lesbians? Always has been. Just giving off that type of vibes. Especially since we're in space.
I love this. By the way, this is one of my favorite games to text chatting in. Like, it's like this. I'm trying to think of other games. TF2's got really... Counter-Strike, TF2, and this all have, like, amazing text chats. You can have some insane conversations in these games. CSGO especially.
Well, if you pay, yeah.
Yeah, I can talk. Some servers don't let me talk for some reason.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, I bought skins. Not skins. I bought a bunch of weapons. David likes men, just needs to take my advice from my 21 years, and the boy is angry but harmless.
Excuse me, I feel a cough coming on. Blue,
Yeah,
were you sick with a throat infection?
No, I'm not.
Okay, good. Okay,
I
Alex.
sound like I am.
I'm just gonna stop talking.
David, I hope you find a wonderful husband that treats you right and makes you feel beautiful every day of your life.
Hell yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And if anyone says anything mean to me, I'm just gonna go say y'all are fucking David in my headcanon. I'm gonna write.
Oh my goodness.
If people are mean to me in game, I'll just start writing gay fan fiction about them in text chat.
Oh my god, that's actually brilliant.
All right.
If anyone is mean,
trash.
I like how the chat has gone completely silent. By the way, I wrote some crazy shit. I am a man. A hard man is good to find.
Rocket jump with fire. Thanks. Do you want a lemon bread recipe? Okay, fanboy.
If anyone trash talks me in TF2, I'm just gonna ship them with the TF2 characters.
Oh no, it's the TikTok situation all over again.
I'm introducing David to Chicken, who says I'm a man. Chicken, this is David.
Yes, I am a man. I hate women because I am man. Testosterone. Roar. Roar. Look, I feel like somebody is just in the chat collecting moments incredibly out of pocket, and like if I and like I'm just going to like then they drop it in the server, and I'm just going to have to watch as everybody in the server sees everything incredibly out of context, and I'll never recover.
You just dodged my fucking slug thrower. That's amazing. Not a lover. I just used him like a rag.
Whoa.
Ooh, David.
Hate to hear it, bro.
There's mucus in my throat. I hate it.
Thank you for the information.
Hi, Zim. Good to see you. How you doing? Fucking 9F17's taking everything so seriously, but it's playing into it. David said, I'm not a lover. I just used him like a rag. Man, I really want to play Battlefront. I really want you to play Battlefront with me, Zim. That'd be great. If you have the game, check the Discord and add me as a friend. I can shoot you an invite. But yeah, 9F17 goes, sit down and lower your tone. I just wrote 9F17 as tsundere. Because he totally is. He's coming across like a bitchy anime girl. Oh, I love it. Alright, I'll stop fucking with text chat. And actually, I don't have it by disgrace. No, I'm poor. Shit. I can send you if you'd like, I can send you a key site that's where you can get it for super cheap. If that interests you. If you can afford that, like, cause like it was on sale for $5 a couple weeks ago. It's gotta be dirt cheap on like a key site or something. You know what I'm really sad we didn't get more of for anime-wise for JoJo? I wish that Thus Spoke Kishibe Rohan got like 10 more seasons. That show is amazing. Huh? Okay, so are you familiar with JoJo?
Kinda.
Okay.
I remember my dad watches it, but the last time I remember seeing him watch it was with the girl.
Bro, it's
wore that prison outfit.
Yeah, that's the last season. So yeah, he's pretty much probably finished with it. But there's a character in.
Excuse me. I have to dip out for a second. Hang on.
The point is, I didn't know the key sites doesn't work. That's Fallen Order or Battlefront 2. Hold on, Zim. Let me get you the hookup. I can find you a site that works for you. What the fuck was the site I like to use? Son of a bitch. It changed its names. I hate it when my sites change their name, by the way. It's so annoying. I used to go Cheap Digital Download. What's it called now? Because it used to be called Cheap Digital Download, but now it redirects to... Here we go, All Key Shop. But yeah, there was a... There's a character in Part 4 of JoJo named Kishibe Rohan, who's a manga author. And there's a sequel series to Part 4 that's like a spin-off called Thus Spoke Kishibe Rohan, about him traveling the world to do research for his manga and like coming upon horrible, nightmarish situations. It's like a horror show, and every episode is him solving a new mystery. It's really great, and I want it to have like 1,000 more episodes because it was just so good.
It's what Velma should have been.
Velma shouldn't have
Damn!
been.
Why you gotta be so right? Holy shit. It's kind of what I wanted Obi-Wan to be. I mean, it's okay, let's explain that a bit more than not at all. I wanted Obi-Wan to be a story about a wandering Jedi traveling from world to world helping people. I wanted it to be a story about like a wandering samurai. Like, because that's what Jedi are. Jedi are like magical samurai. Let's go you and Yoda. Eat a dick. Oh fuck! Yoda destroyed me. Because those are the ones that accept my money. Oh, okay. Inaba or Instant Gaming. Did you tell me the site? Because I didn't hear. No, I'm just gonna link it to you if you don't mind. Let me battle. I don't want to send you an origin key because I like you. So let me.
What's an origin key?
Origin is EA's.
Origin.
Yeah, EA's platform.
Reason I have Origin is
Oh,
PvC.
You know what? I hate you. I'm sending you origin key of Battlefront 2.
No, show all offers, please. Yeah, so EA. Okay, here we are. Yeah, Instant Gaming has it for $10. Origin, yeah, it's like eating shit. Instant Gaming has it for $10.87. That's the cheapest one I could find you. I'm sorry, I was expecting it to be cheaper, but it wasn't.
Still cheaper than $60.
That's true. That's true. And it's the Celebration Edition, so you get extra content. Whereas my version, I still have to earn everything. So I bought it on Origin. Also, Origin's not bad nowadays. At least because as long as you're launching shit through Steam, it stays the fuck out of your way, which I don't mind. I hate you, Yoda.
I remember Ghost got Titanfall 2.
Yeah.
But couldn't, like, you had to sign up to like an EA account in order to do it, I think.
Yeah, any game. You'd have to. Here's the link, my friend. Jingle! You hero, you amazing.
Oh my goodness!
You amazing,
It's the moneymaker.
You amazing Nigerian prince who supports me and funds my war efforts. Thank you so much for getting that for everybody. Jingle's a goddamn hero. He's a legend of the lodge.
Dang, there isn't even a sub goal.
You should get it on Steam. It's very good. Yeah, there's no sub goal right now. We're not earning. Like, I'm not, because I haven't bought what I was supposed to buy with the money he bought me already. So he got me already. Because
your Jingle's too fast.
Jingle's too fast. When do I have to suck it, man? Prantseep is spreading misinformation. All right.
Hold on.
Oh.
Where I'm from, people get smacked across the mouth for talking like they're
I'm sorry, Ghost.
World. Good info, internet stranger. Max jump troops must shower.
I did not mean to spread misinformation, Ghost. It was a misunderstanding on my part. What was that?
I do. I'm going to tell more people the Ghost has Titanfall.
How many times do you have to learn, old man? I'm sending you more Origin keys.
All my viewers hate me. They keep sending me Origin keys. They keep sending me, oh god, send me an Epic Game Stores key and I will actually block you. I will, like, actually, I will unassociate. I will blacklist your ass if you send me a fucking Epic Game Store key. I'm gonna assume you fucking hate me. Yay, our hero General Grievance.
That's why Alex needed to create the VIP role. I got it.
What?
I got rid of that role, by the way. That was originally going to be for, like, basically the original idea for the channel was just to allow everyone in the voice channels. And the VIP role was for, like, people that I wanted to hang out with. And then the people who had the VIP role totally screwed me over and stole my channel. So I got rid of the VIP role. Or I stopped using it and changed things. So if I send you Jedi Survivor from Steam, are you going to Epic? Are you going to block me? Probably not. I'm joking, because I just assume most people would understand that don't do that. But also, like, if you were, I'd probably say thanks. Let's get real and let's get boring. The answer is I would be grateful to you, and I would install it just to play the game because I'd have it. Because at the end of the day, it's a free video game. Like, I'm not gonna fucking turn that away, especially if it's a gift from a viewer. Because, like, I don't ever get the Epic free games, because to me, the act of having to use Epic at all reduces the value of that game. But if it's a viewer, I have to show you that I care. So, I'll have to play it.
I'm gonna buy you Pizza Tower.
On Epic?
Yes.
Pantseep, don't buy me anything. Save your money. You don't got money. Don't buy me nothing. If you're poor, don't buy me anything.
Yeah, Pansy. Don't spend money on him. I'm totally not.
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, young man?
Blue, I don't think Alex was asking for your input.
I actually wasn't.
Okay, but seriously, if you get in trouble at my school,
I love Commando Droid.
We're gonna jump in.
If I get in trouble at school, people are going to buy me games on the Epic Store. I don't know, I just like that idea. The idea of getting a free game from someone and you're like, you fucking hate me, don't you?
Bro, I had Jedi Survivor, but the door technician was so boss, the door technician boss was so hard I had to delete it.
I love that door technician boss.
I've never touched Jedi Survivor. I've wiped it off of every game console I could find to save
Spend
people
it on me,
from
more poor
having
than
to
you.
face the
Hey,
technician
Panseep,
door
check
boss.
Hey, Panseep, check TMs. Says,
No.
says Ghost.
Oh no, I already checked them.
What did he say? Did he send you a free copy?
Misinformation. Like, he literally just sent me a misinformation GIF. And it's like, I don't know who it is. Oh, it's Saul.
I like the one that's just him, that's just information. That one's my favorite.
Hey, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know you have rights? Well, you do.
The Constitution says you do. Stop posting about Better Call Saul! I'm tired of seeing it! God, I love how good these guys jump. They jump real good. What's the best jump? Because there's some good jumps out there. One of my favorite jumps in recent memory is Bolt Gun. Because Bolt Gun's jump doubles as a dodge, and I love that shit. Like,
Rocket jump.
Okay, Rocket Jump's pretty good. Farah from Overwatch has a really good jump. I love her boost. To the point where I wish the soldier had it. We know what really tells people that you hate them? What's that, Zim? Yeah, I love Farah's rocket jump so much that I wish the soldier had it in TF2. I wish he had the jetpack and not Pyro.
Real issue.
Totally. 100%.
I just had a demented ass meme pop up in my head. Like, I didn't create it, but I remember it from somewhere. It was like, how come when a woman gets pregnant, they rub their belly and say good job, but they don't tickle my balls
Good
and
job.
say good job.
They don't rub my balls. What? Is that...
They
Yeah,
don't
you
tickle.
don't rub your balls and say good job.
Maybe yours doesn't.
Send someone an Epic Games key that needs the EA app to be played.
Oh God!
You hate me if you send me that.
If you send me an EA game on the Epic Store that send me a Ubisoft game and I'll just be like, thanks. I can't play this.
That's it. Now I gotta pull up. Everybody dying, me included. I can't go to jail.
Alright, now I gotta pull out. Everybody died, including me.
Do you even know where that originates from?
Where's that coming? Where is that from? I've never heard it.
Glory X Kenshin.
Yeah.
What's X Kenshin? What is Glory X Kenshin? I've never heard of that.
The YouTuber I was talking about earlier.
Oh,
They kept
right.
taking breaks.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that.
I don't want to see you play Danganronpa anymore. You're gonna forget all the information. You're gonna say, like, you're gonna get a truth bullet, and then when it comes to the trial, I have no idea what half these things are.
Well, I've beaten the first trial fairly easily because, well, the fucker's name's written on the wall.
And they still suspect you.
Maybe because it's a Japanese game. Oh, hi, Anakin. Oh, by the way, let me give you guys my review of the 4-hour-long Revenge of the Sith edit that adds in the Mandalore arc from Clone Wars. It's terrible. Don't watch it. It is an awful way to watch both the Mandalore arc and Revenge of the Sith. No, I don't.
Okay,
No,
so-
don't unsub. Don't unsub. Don't unsub. Don't unsub.
Alright, I'm unsubbing.
No.
Just unsubbed.
Going to
Oh my
beg-
goodness, what is this?
But
Ghost, what did you send me?
what did he send you?
Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to download this.
What is it?
Thank you, Ghost. I'm going to send it in the just like in the thing. The thing with the Game Boy camera, and I forgot what it's called.
Arena.
No, the thing in here.
Oh, the lounge chat. I Pansy love spreading misinformation online. Well, there's your new status. Oh boy, that's great.
You see, if you get the Pansy bot in episode 1 Pod Racer, he will actually jump onto your rival's pods and spread misinformation. Like, did you know your pod will go much faster without both engines? You see, what you need to
Will
do
for a second.
is drive them into a rock or off a cliff, and then you will immediately zoom to the end of the finish line.
I really like... I don't know, I like the idea of like, oh man, the game's not working, and then just the Pansy leaps on top of my computer and starts repairing it. like one of those little droids hop onto the computer, like onto the tower, and just open it and start like rustling around the case, pulling out wires and shit.
How do I install this
just like-
SSD? Don't worry, I'm
What are
here
you
to
like? What the
help
fuck are you welding down there? What are you welding?
Don't worry, I'm working.
I'm working on it. That's just trash
you.
files.
Don't worry,
I'm
I'm
just
working on it as fast as I can.
Zim, I can't
I'm
do
adding
that.
a thermonuclear bomb to your computer, so if anybody tries to steal information, the thermonuclear bomb will be digitally sent to their house, and it will explode, killing them and their families as punishment for trying to steal information from you. Oh, what? So I tried to be helpful, and now everybody's gone silent?
No, I was
I was
typing.
gonna speak.
So somebody wrote KYS everyone, and I corrected them and wrote kiss everyone, and I wrote yes sir, and then I saluted them.
Alex, how dare you? He was saying keep yourself safe.
Meanwhile, Pansy is fixing your engine. I'm just like repainting all the scratched off paint.
I just some 9F17's so mad at David, and he's just like, David needs to see his way out, and I just wrote, but he's the protagonist. We can't leave. The game will end. I hate you, Yoda. Get him, General Grievance. Who's this? David Snake Sneaky? No, just some guy that 9F17 hates for some reason.
It's because he's gay. He's a homophobe. Kick him in the shin.
I'm bussin'. I'm serial bussin'. I got really fucking high last night and watched Courage. I watched Courage the Cowardly Dog. I watched Samurai Jack, and I rewatched Dracula Flow 5, and I have not laughed that hard in such a long time. I was so happy.
The worm! The worms!
The worms! The bugs! The bugs are back! I just like when he gets really real and just like he's just like I am a what was it like I am a coward. I will report on anybody. Everything I have achieved in life, I have achieved through violence.
Violence is no good. Violence will just... it won't solve anything.
I have no basis for my beliefs whatsoever. There's some really good ones in there. I still love I don't give a fuck if I go blind. I don't need to see the price tag anyway. These bitches must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him.
Oh no. I'm not...
Courage
Ghost,
seems like a bad trip. Courage is
Okay,
a
Ghost.
delightful trip. Watching Courage is so fun. Like that is a show where you can feel the love for horror in it. Like every episode's like the first episode is an homage to the Bates not Bates Motel to Psycho, the Alfred Hitchcock movie. Fucking brilliant. And then we watched the first two episodes of we watched the first two episodes of Samurai Jack. Again,
Okay,
awesome. We don't know what we had back
Alex?
then.
I gotta say something, Alex. So, Ghost, I'm on the mobile version of Discord talking right now, and I'm like watching the stream. It gets pretty harrowing when I see you send a GIF called "There are worms under your skin." .gif, and then https cooltext.com logo -design -burning. I'm not gonna open that.
There are worms under your skin. Get them out. Get them out. They are crawling
Mater,
under
I
your
need
skin.
Mater, I need your help. I want you to take your tow line and hook him up to my... I'm just gonna see if anybody gets the reference. I wanna see if y'all can finish it. Cause I sure as hell ain't.
I didn't hear you.
Remember that one Lightning McQueen guy who said, if you don't feel comfortable in your skin, just take it off?
Yeah.
He wants Mater to put his toe line on his cock and balls.
Totally. I'm just like, somebody's like, stop talking trash and play, and I'm just like, bro, we're not gonna win. I'm just having fun in chat. There's no way we're winning this. We got fucking annihilated 50-1. Like, I'm sorry. Let's just have fun here. I'm literally not doing the objectives at all. I'm just sitting here grinding Yoda kills. How many can I? I'm just grinding Yoda kills. Sorry, I just think that's really funny.
It's like in Hightower when people get mad at you for starting the ascend because they don't want it to end.
Yeah, totally. Because everyone here is just chilling.
Dear Mr. Douchebag, we all agree that you are a dumbass. Why can't you see that?
Bro, we're not gonna win. I still love bro, we're not gonna win. That's a really funny statement to me.
Imagine you see someone trying to actually cap on higher tower.
They're only
Capture high tower.
I've captured High Tower.
No, higher tower.
Oh.
Can we get much higher?
So high.
Oh. On higher tower? I've never played higher tower, so...
See this?
This
Oh, you should.
is my
This
boomstick.
Is my boomstick!
Doesn't Obi play that every time there's a shotgun?
Yes, and I love him for it.
Imagine you turn that into a legacy emote. He's just going to spend money.
I'm thinking of actually getting rid of legacy emotes because no one knows how to fucking find them. They're hidden emotes or legacy voice rewards. I'm helping you, Darth Maul. I'm your biggest fan. Ow!
Okay, guys, you gotta go to sound alerts. Then when it says play sound alerts on the stream, put in your credit card information. And then spend all your money. Spend. To know what's end. All of your money.
All your money.
All your money are belong to us.
All your
I'm surprised that all your base still gets referenced to this day. That is like such an old internet thing.
Oh my goodness, they're putting Wonder on Netflix.
I don't know what you're saying, but I don't trust you. There's an animated show themed around Ubisoft on Netflix right now. Like, it's got like Rayman and other like classic Ubisoft characters that Ubisoft hates and never makes games for anymore. Like, it's really
Rayman go batshit insane?
Fuck if I know. I don't know shit about Rayman. Oh, the picture the picture I posted of you. So yeah, I posted that because it made me think of you, of him just killing Mario.
But I like Mario.
I know, but I just love the idea of like, I don't know. It just made me. It just reminded me of you. I don't know. Fuck. Shut up.
Why the fuck is there a film on Netflix called My Oni Girl?
The panseep in my head told me to post it. The worm.
Oh, hey, I'm not a worm. I'm a tiger beetle. I'm a tiger beetle because well, my mental state looks batshit insane and scary, but I'm actually harmless. Like, what am I gonna do? Kick you on the shin? Just kick back harder. What am I gonna do? Pull out a gun? I can't even legally own a gun, much less pick one up. Somebody rang the doorbell.
I'm just like, you're happy right now? You're like calling this guy a boy and telling him to leave. Like, that's you when you're happy? This guy's a weirdo. I'm opting out of chat. I always have fun until someone takes shit too far. Anyway, why don't you need to have hope on the run? Just chill. You win. We win! Pant loves all the killing, don't you? Yes. I just associate him with murder, I guess. Oh, he's a child, right. So his role in life is to be a soldier. And to murder... Okay, cool. I tied it in.
Yeah.
I've tied it into the lore. Makes sense now. Panseep is behind it all.
I think he was the reason.
Panseep the war profiteer. Got him. Oh yeah, they're overwhelming us. I'm gonna have to fall back. Oh, there's Kenobi. Ah, he got me. Alex reached the sending pant to war quota. Yes, indeed. Stretch! Unlocked an AAT. Nice. Oh, hell yeah, I'm all time. Are you guys here still? Just making sure.
I just love the image of Darth Maul just happily sprinting.
Right? That's hilarious.
You will never send me to war again.
I'm coming, yeah.
Yeah, like that show weakened him, like lowered his power level. Kenobi! They got me.
Nightcore and Duel of the Fates.
That's pretty canon. That's pretty canon right there.
Yeah.
We're getting whooped on the fucking vehicle front right now.
Victory shall soon be ours.
Aw.
No.
An AAT is the estranged cousin of an AT-AT.
Yeah.
Playing the objective. What is the objective? Is it a good game?
That's terrible, Pansy.
Has joined the Republic forces.
Good.
Random max.
I live for terrible
I live
jokes.
for this shit. This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
I can go blind.
I don't care about the price tag.
I don't give a fuck if I go blind. Alright, time to back it up. Back it up. Back it up.
I'm backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up.
Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Fuck! I'm awesome. I'm so awesome. Nightcore Duel of the Fates? Alright, hold on. I think I'll totally do that, because Nightcore doesn't pick up on fucking copyright. So, hell yeah, let's do it. This is gonna be a fucking mistake. Alright. Sorry, Metal Gear Rising music, we're turning you off for fucking Nightcore. I never thought I'd see the day. Right. Night's Core.
Remember when you turned off Berserker and the next song was just
Hey, here we are. Why did someone make this? Look DMs. Alright, will do. Oh, also artist request. Can someone please take my avatar and accept DM.
And what?
And make me a hat.
You have?
Oh, that's
Ooh.
great. I need to watch that. Thank you, Zim. Thank you for sending it to
Oh,
me.
let me guess, you're asking me.
Yeah, just make me a transparent PNG of a hat that fits my character's head, because I have not been able to find a cowboy hat on Google that fits me.
Okay, so you want cowboy
Yeah.
hat.
Yeah, for Red Dead, so I can yeehaw appropriately.
Technically, I can draw, just not as well.
I mean, anyone who gets it, I'll be happy. That's a request to the community, not just Blue.
Could I get PNG so I can like?
I don't give a fuck if I go blind. I don't need to see the scoreboard anyway.
Excuse me.
I just need your PNG so I can fit the hat on you to see if it fits.
Sentry going up!
Hold on, I have the perfect.
Dun 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 dun.
Entry going up.
Guys, check the lounge chat, guys. Something cool there, guys.
We making it out of the carbonite with this one. Wait, play the techno version. All right. Hold on, let me find a spot to hide, so I can alt tab. All right, let me board.
New objective. Board the ships. Bonus time. Overtime.
Ogre time. G.
Goblin mode
suffer
on.
like G did. We making it out of the carbonite with this one. Bum 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 bum. I like that. I love that emote, Blue. That's great.
Thank you. You just gotta lock in. Just lock in.
Let's lock in.
Just like
He's
like
the
that one guy
dancer.
from
We making it
Parasite.
out of Geonosis with this one, boys. I still haven't seen Parasite. Either the
I'm
anime
engineering
or the...
my limit.
So, Alex, what's your opinions on the character Nirin Malimit?
I think that was one of the best jokes we made for the whole thing. There was something that like made me like painfully laugh, and I couldn't stop. Do you remember what that joke was? Because me and Vea were trying to remember.
It was Nirin Malimit.
Oh, was it?
Nirin Farah. Yeah, but I think it was Nirin Malimit.
Near and far.
Once on board, the Republic
God, that's such a... I can't believe I laughed that hard at that. I must have been like exhausted.
strategic targets for your attack.
Oh my god, what the hell is this? Now let's go assault for now.
Is that dude talking about David again?
He is. I'm leaving him alone because he's a weirdo. It's not fun
Look,
anymore.
if he wants to go out being a shit stain, let him go out being a shit stain.
Strike at the core objective.
It's not even witty.
Destroy the ship.
Ah! Okay, I saw a Jedi.
Well, of course it's not Witty. Witty isn't
It's
playing
fancy.
right now.
It's fancy. It's a Panseep original.
Welcome to
is
the
a so-
Panseep original. Welcome to the Panseep original. I think my clock is haunted.
This is Panseep, and you're watching Disney Channel.
I also think we did laugh pretty hard at the fact that I might have killed the Rat King.
Yeah, you just bringing up the Rat King offhand made me really smile. I also like the moment where it's like, oh yeah, once we get a mirror, we can fight the Medusa. And I go, well, we already have something that turns you into stone. It's called the Basilisk, not a Medusa. Oh, wait a second. And then I'm like, let's make it Medusa. No.
Obi-Wan, we can beat him in the dance-off. Maul doesn't even need a partner.
Ugh, Maul, let me break it down for you.
Mark, let me break it down for you. This is actually kind of a banger, not gonna lie.
Too bad I can't hear. Look, the trade-off
He doesn't give a
is-
fuck if he goes deaf. You don't need to see see the music anyway. What the fuck, Alex?
Look, a trade-off with the stream is that you either get to listen to you talk, which is a benefit, and music, which isn't as big as a benefit, but that's a benefit.
Get out of combat so I can
And-
spawn on
And
you.
if you're like in the call, you get to interact with everybody and you're on time. But if you're on the stream, you also get the music.
Yeah, that's why I hated my old streaming setup. One of the many reasons, aside from the person I stream with being an asshole, because again, there was no great way to watch it all at once. You either had to delay, like exactly what you just said. It was not a fun experience. Now I watch these streams muted 100%. You just read my lips. My fuzzy lips.
I mean, there is a
He can tell by how long your mouth has been open.
Right.
Exactly what you said. He can tell by how long we've been flashing. Exactly what we said. Even though Discord picks up on nothing, he can still tell. He's just that
Totally.
guy.
I do want to eventually. The next upgrade I want to get for my avatars is nothing visual aside from I want to be able to go A, E, I, O, U. I want the mouth to match my voice input even more.
I want to get you. I want your avatar to just like be blankly staring. Like I can imagine
Do you
during
not
Florence,
like the
we're just
blinking?
sitting here. None. I can just imagine during Florence, like everybody sitting here crying, and then I look over at you, and it's just that stare.
You just read my vibes. But yeah, I left my VTube program on once while I was watching a movie, and I kept looking over at my computer, and there was just a little cartoon cat blinking at me, just staring at me and blinking. I was kind of creeped out by it, not gonna lie.
The Jedi Master Yoda has been honored.
Well, now you know how we feel. Now you know how I feel when I don't get transported in the raid. Because there are times where I just don't get
You just
transported.
get left behind, and I'm
then
just like, yep, that's
Just-
the end of the stream. Just hear me fart real loud as I
shoot,
let it
I-
all out. Just
Oh,
stream's
shit, I
over.
was stream on.
Oh shit! You just hear me unzip the second. you just hear brrr right when the stream's over. Like
I don't think you wear
Alex!
pants anyways.
Nope.
Bring down the ship. Continue.
Can you? Do you know how much? You know how annoying
Alright,
it is to have your
guys, thanks
fur
for-
caught in a zipper?
Thanks for coming to the stream. Just imagine who thinks you got off stream and then just
Oh. I only heard one plap, but that was all I needed to get the gist of it.
Gotcha, bitch! God, I love commando droids. That was awesome. Did you see that shit?
About to be destroyed.
yeah.
Such teamwork. Wow.
Oh God, this is great.
Congratulations are in order. Eventually,
Also,
Hey,
Alex,
where's Wisecracker running off to?
you would think
Alex,
these
do your bendy straws work now?
No,
Victory!
someone.
Alright, we're cutting off stream. Bye.
Stream's over. The bendy straws failed to function. Every one of my bendy straws has a hole in the bend.
Blue, you and me, we should be the announcer.
The
Makeshift announcer.
together. Why'd you send me
You
Otis Cowboy?
failed!
Ah.
Like, I can
No
just,
match.
I can just imagine, that Alex is able
Great.
to, no,
Thank you, Jingle.
somebody is able to create a mod in which you can just select the announcer you want. You can
Dude,
choose between
you used to be
Alex,
able to get
Blue,
you're able to
me,
get
Obi.
DLC announcers for like the last, I think, 10 Call of Duty games. They should let you add your own custom. Like have it be personal to you. Like basically record voice lines and put them in yourself. That'd be awesome. I'd love that. If I ever made a multiplayer shooter, that would be an option. You'd get to make your own mod packs for announcers.
Okay, imagine you get a 5-kill streak and then you just hear somebody, and then you just hear the.
Oh, with AI,
The,
AI voices, you could do like celebrities and stuff. Like if I wanted to have Keith David be my fucking announcer, I could. That'd be awesome.
No, imagine for every kill streak you just have like a AI voice saying whack stuff. Like you get a 2-kill streak, they tell you a disturbing fact. You get a 5-kill streak. They yell out.
It's like when Seth Zintosh was playing playing Crusader Kings, and every single time he had someone assassinated, he hated the fact that he could hear the person screaming in agony, so he just replaced their voice with the Yoda death sound from Lego Star Wars. The original stabbing sound was too disturbing, so he just heard.
Just imagine every time you get a kill, just hear Drake over the
Why
comp.
are your-
Damn!
Why
Those
are your
bullets
names
penetrated
just
your enemy like
a
I
mix
penetrate miners.
of letters and numbers? Play of the game. Instead of it being play of the game, it's certified lover boy, certified
Command
pedophile.
Now, go!
God, I love how
Hang
Puna
on.
looks in this game. It's so gorgeous.
Instead of play of the game, just well done, you cunt. I think you just spoke to Alex.
1 second, I'm talking to this guy. He said, I tried to talk, and the guy who was being an asshole is just like, Alex, speak when spoken to. This is my lesson from 21 years of life. And I wrote, bro, I'm 27. Have your first beer and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, shut up, child. But that never works. Like, no one ever shuts up. You guys ever realize how pointless it is to argue with anybody or fight? Like, it's such... Just if you live after... If you're older than 20, shut the up, bud. Yeah, whatevs.
Also, if you're making a fan game, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, did you like that video?
Yes, I did.
There, I'm actually getting annoyed at text chat, so I'm turning that off.
Yeah.
That'd be in gameplay, right?
Our forces have captured command post Lorax.
There, shut up.
Here we go. I want there to be a sprite. There's like this voice goes up to I or something. I can hear. No, see, I use Ultra Instinct. Yeah. But no, that kind of thing would be great for games. That's one of those things that like I'd imagine as a kid, but that we'd have today, but we don't. Like, one of the coolest things on the PS3 and 360 was custom soundtrack, being able to add your own music and shit, you know. Like my helicopter in Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes played a bunch of good music. Or like in wrestling games, you could set your own theme using music. You could set your own walk-in theme from music on your system, which is still something you can do to this day, which I think is super sick.
You know what used to genuinely scare me to death as a kid?
What's that?
Sword Art Online.
Really?
Especially that one dungeon where everybody got killed.
Yeah.
Like, his entire party got murdered by those guys with the pickaxes.
I actually would love to see a version of Sword Art that actually takes into account how real people act in MMOs. Because there would be a massive faction of people that didn't want to leave, didn't want to be given the ability to leave. Like, there's a bunch of interesting stories you could tell with that idea. Like, for example, there would be a massive faction of people that were amazing at the game who actively did not want to leave, because the moment you can leave, you would be expected to leave and participate in real life. So there'd be a massive faction of just player killers who would just exist to grief other players and stop them from progressing in the game.
So literal murderers.
Yeah, murderers. Just like, because you're like, oh,
That's what player killers are.
because you got to think a lot of people who really get into MMOs don't want to be like, that's their virtual world, that's their social life, you know. And so you take that away from them, you're taking away what makes them happy, you know. And so like, if someone beats the game, then you'll be expected by society to log out, you know, because that's the rule. You have to, in order to get out of Sword Art, someone has to beat it. Well, those people wouldn't want that. They would want to stay in the game, right?
I just find it scary that this dude had this feature to where you could like put that thing on. Like did the dude who created Sword Art Online make the headset?
Nervier, yes.
Okay, yeah. So I find it scary how you basically put on a brain exploder to your head. You just did not know it.
If you think
Like,
that's
every
scary,
time you played the game before.
you should read a book called The Electric State. It is all about like the nightmare of the headset. You'd really like that. That book is terrifying. Basically, it's a headset that connects you to the internet, connects your brain to the internet. And what happens is, for some reason, subconsciously, part of a lot of people's minds start connecting together and forming a superconsciousness online. And once you're connected, the headset starts to control you, and the superconsciousness, you basically become a hive mind. And it starts doing things like selective breeding. All of a sudden, a bunch of women who are in these headsets, their children die in utero because the hive mind does not want them to breed. A bunch of men start producing breast milk because they want the men to be able to feed the children that the hive mind wants. It's a nightmare, man. It's so disturbing. And like, so there's scenes of people just standing in the road, like emaciated and like dying, but they have their headset on because they're still they're still connected to the hive minds. Or the people in the hive mind start creating these idols, these representations of whatever entity is controlling them, using just scrap they find around the environment. So you'll see a massive walking like mass of technology and wires and stuff with like the face of a mascot of like imagine, you know, the Big Boy statue. One of them, like, they rip off the head to give one of their idols the head of Big Boy. And so it's just this massive mass of technology with Big Boy's head walking down the highway with thousands of people wired into him.
That ain't Big Boy beef burgers no more. That's Big Boy human wires.
That's huge boy. But yeah, look up the Electric State on Google and you'll kind of get an idea. What's really cool about the book is that it's a picture book. It's an adult picture book. So on the right side is a beautiful painting of whatever scene you're in, and on the left side of the page is all your words. And so you read and then you look at the picture. So it's part art book and part novel. It's really sick.
I'm calling it right now. That's somebody's sexual fantasy.
Oh, absolutely. That's the leader of Ghost. That's the creator of Ghost in the Shell's sexual fantasy, because he loves his cyber women. He wants to see women that are like 90% wires and metal. Oh, hi, Obi-Wan.
I still can't get over how they basically just slapped on nudity in the beginning of Ghost in the Shell, and they were like, yeah, you get a pass.
Yeah, well, Ghost in the Shell, the movie makes a lot of sense because she didn't have the cloaking ability in the comics, and so they wanted to. The reason why she was naked is the cloaking doesn't work if she's wearing clothes. No, the real reason is, of course, they want to show some titties, but also, like, you see her naked so much that after a certain point, you don't even see it anymore. Like, it's kind of horrific. Like, at the end, she's. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the scene, but there's a moment where she's like trying to pull the door off of a tank. And you see, like, her muscles expanding under her skin, and then you see the muscles ripping under her skin, and then regrowing. It's like, she's creepy, man. She's creepy in that movie. I love it. But yeah, you should definitely read The Electric State. And I think in Sword Art there'd be a faction of people dedicated to murdering players to keep the dream alive, who don't want to leave. That's what I would write a story about. Yes, because it's my favorite scene in the movie. When you truly love something, it doesn't matter how many times you describe it. Unless everyone around me knows exactly what I'm talking about the second I bring it up, I'm gonna describe it again. I promise you. I promise you, you will hear it five more times.
I think they're making a movie about the Electric State.
They are. They're making an adaptation. I'm very much looking forward to it because the writer had an Amazon series beforehand that is apparently also exceptional that I need to watch. Damn. So yeah, there's this scene in Ghost in the Shell. There's a bunch of way cooler scenes in the show. I recommend Ghost in the Shell very strongly. It's genuinely one of the best things I've ever watched. Oh shit, no, the bullets are coming from that way. Fuck. The bullets are coming from inside the house.
Why buy the Electric State when I can just listen to somebody read it to me on YouTube?
Awesome! Great, yeah. You should. You should read. I got it from my library. I got it from my local library. Because I'm a good boy who supports my local library. I bought a cow there for $20. It was a plush cow.
Yeah,
not a real
well, guess
cow.
what? I'm pirating Danganronpa 2, whether you like it or not.
I approve.
Congrats, what do you want? A medal?
I'm guessing you would buy it if you could afford it.
Well, yeah. And I would buy it on,
kids
like,
should be
my
taught from a young
Switch.
age how to pirate, because there's a lot of shit they miss out on by not having money. Like, I didn't truly start falling in love with media the way I am now. Like, you know, you guys can bring something up and I'll have an opinion on it, and if it's, like, damn near anything. Like, I didn't get that way until... What'd you say?
Okay.
Oh, is that Dungeon Meshi, or are those two different shows?
Yep, Dungeon Meshi.
Yeah, yeah. I saw that on Netflix the other day. It looks very, very cute. Is it... What kind of show is it? Like, is it, is it like a comedy like Konosuba, or is it more dedicated to, like, a story? Like,
it's more of a story anime.
Okay.
But of course with cooking a lot. Yeah, there is.
Based in scurvy pills. That's awesome. It looks like I love the art style. It's super cute.
Oh yeah.
I've tried so hard not to spoil any of the Danganronpa games for me.
Good. I have also tried the same. I know that one guy dances with Sans.
Hostiles are taking command post.
What one guy?
Fingers in his ass, fingers. Like the
What
guy.
the?
Oh, you're not familiar with that? Oh man, that's
No.
that's a pretty famous meme. No, there's a character from Danganronpa 2, a guy with a green coat and white hair.
Nagito?
I think so. Nagito, yeah.
You mean the dude who gushes on about hope?
Yeah. I guess
Dude,
so.
Nagito is such a weird character to me because I vibe with him and then I don't vibe with him. It's
Yeah.
like a light switch.
Fair enough.
Like
That's
it's
like Aaron for me. Aaron Yeager's that way for me. I vibe with him most of the time. When he's being
like it's
evil
like
and crazy.
oh, I vibe with you. Oh, never mind. It's just like the dude can be like what like in the free time events when I'm hanging around the dude. Yeah, he's fine.
Hi, honey.
Then he starts talking about hope. Ooh.
You hate Hope.
No, I don't. Like, okay, look, I'm not gonna get into it because, as far as I'm aware, you know nothing,
I know nothing.
about what
I know,
happens in the second game.
I know the end of the first case with the baseball guy.
Leon Kuwata.
Yeah. Even saying that much. Again, I'm trying to avoid spoiling people because I know a lot of people really like it. So I figured that there are people who are wanting to get into it who are in chat right now. It's pretty popular.
Okay, look, if you have an Android phone, just get an APK for it. Just make sure the site is trustworthy.
Or just get it on PC. Or it's pretty cheap on Steam most of the time too.
Okay, but yeah, I want to get it on Switch though, because if I get it on Switch, like they released a trilogy package onto the Switch, and I want it.
Oh, you just wanted to have it for the collectible?
Well, yeah.
Awesome.
Like, anyway, let me search up how much it costs.
Oh, look. Hey, Vay, I'm a commando droid. Did you see me kill that guy with the sword?
I did.
Ah! Oh, you scared me. I got jump scared by a droidica. Oh, here comes a Jedi. I'm screwed. Hello, Obi-Wan.
Oh, it's only $55. That's awesome.
What's up? What's up, Blue?
So about Dungeon Meshi's art style, I noticed that they draw their ears pretty big.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I like the round faces that all the girls have. They look kind of chubby.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Dungeon Meshi. Faye doesn't know what the fuck that is. I don't know. I don't really know what it is either. It's an
Okay,
anime.
so Danganronpa Decadence is basically
It's on Netflix.
So,
Delicious in Dungeon, yeah.
Yeah, it's just dungeon cooking shit.
What are you guys just shooting at the door? I see.
Open
I'm
up.
just like, oh, what are you guys up to? And you're just shooting at the door. I love that you get a slug thrower in this game. It's so good. I'm dead.
I don't want the collector's edition, I just want the actual edition. Like the standard edition. Because the collector's edition, it comes with all this stuff. But dude, I just want the games.
Right?
Like apparently it comes with the spin-off board game type stuff. Look, I'm not a diehard. I'm not going to get a collector's edition unless I'm a diehard fan for this series. Like
Yeah.
diehard. Like you talk about it wrong, I will trap you in a dungeon diehard. And you know what? I'm not that diehard for any one of them. So yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to get a collector's edition in my
So
life
here's
unless it has something
let
that
me-
I actually like.
let Alex give you the guideline to fandoms. Here you go. If you ever ask yourself the question, is this too much in reference to being a fan of something? Put yourself in the Sonic fandom, and if you were looking at that and it was cringe, don't do it.
What do you mean, put myself in the Sonic
If you
fandom?
ever-
I'm already in the fandom.
Yeah, if you ever find yourself doing something like really weird, you're like, is this too much? Is painting my skin to better look like a Twi'lek too much? Or is using permanent markers in a bathtub to make myself look like a Homestuck character is a real thing that happened. Is this too much?
Yeah.
If you're at that point, ask yourself the question, is this too much? And then if you don't know the answer, imagine it's a Sonic fan doing it. And if that makes you cringe, don't do it.
Yeah.
Okay, look,
Uh,
isn't like Homestuck the original cringe fandom?
No.
Wh-
No, that would be
Why
Star
does
Trek.
why does the symbol
Or-
for siege mode look like?
What?
Never mind. So
Sometimes a cigar is just a dick. Battlefront 2 armor cards. Best armor cards.
I just imagine the Danganronpa table, game. It's just
You would totally
you debate
bathe in
on
Sharpie ink.
you
I love that.
debate on something, but if you think someone is lying, you just pull out a gun and shoot them.
Reinforced hull repair systems and protected critical systems. Okay, what do I got right now? We got repair systems, that's good. Reinforced hull is what we need next. Nope.
I really like how Demon Slayer did the story writing. Bye.
Die! God. Oh boy, it's great. Alrighty, I upgraded my tank, and we're gonna be wrapping this up now. Thank you. The original cringe fandom is Gronk in 1400 BC, who kept going about his thick rock sculpture, not the local females SMH. He never passed on his genes. Oof.
Oh yeah.
As it should be.
As it should be. He shouldn't have passed all the his genes.
And keep those genes to himself. Those defective nerd genes. Oh
Yeah.
hey, I got money. Cool.
He
Collect.
should have like invented the wheel or fire or something. Fucking
Loser.
Loser.
Didn't contribute to society at all. Actually, no, he'd be our hero
Yeah.
if we learned about that guy. Everyone would like love him. Like, remember Hululu? Or remember Grapekun?
Oh my god, here we fucking go again.
guys-
I'm playing the second game of the funny series right now. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Do you guys remember Grapekun? Okay, so I can't believe you guys forgot Grapekun for one. Grapekun was that penguin in Japan. They set up a promotional event with Kemono friends at a zoo. And in the penguin exhibit, they put the zoo character Hululu. They did a little cardboard cut or a little wooden cutout of her. They put her in the penguin exhibit, and there was just this one penguin named Grapekun who became super attached to it. Like he wouldn't socialize to any of the other penguins, any of the females they put him with. He would just hang out with the Grapekun cutout, or he would hang out with the Hululu cutout. And so they actually isolated him from the rest. After the promotional event ended, they took the wooden standee out of there, and he got super depressed and still wouldn't socialize with anyone. So then they isolated him from the rest to see if that would help, and it still didn't work until eventually they just put the fucking thing back in the exhibit because people online had seen him and were like begging them to put the thing back in the exhibit. And then he never had a kid and he died.
He was the first simp?
He
He was the first animal simp.
He was a simp penguin. He had his waifu, and he loved her and nobody else. And he did it till he died, and everyone lamented it because he was a hero. He was a hero on the internet.
Prove that putting VTubers in any community fucking kills
If
it.
you put me in there, like a couple days would go by and he'd behave normally, but he'd just have a gun. He would just have a gun, then they don't know where he got it from. He'd have like a knife. It's like, why does that penguin have a knife? It's like, let's been hanging out with that cardboard cutout again. Why is that penguin mugging passing children?
Why is that penguin? This penguin has severe brain damage. Oh, it's because of the pantseed cardboard cutout.
Why is this penguin kind it keeps
Why is this penguin only white?
Why are all the
Wait
penguins
a
gay
minute.
now? It's the penguin seep. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the Battlefront 2 stream. This is the last
Are
one.
you insinuating that I'm gay again? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh no, Crash Bash sent me a friend request and I didn't answer. I'm sorry, Crashed. I'm so stupid. We'll play again sometime, friend. I'm so sorry. Oh no. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. That's it for tonight. We're done with Battlefront 2 EA. Probably until next year. I want to try and do Star Wars Galaxies for next year's game night, but we'll see what happens with that. This one, it fought me. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun. We're gonna go ahead and find ourselves another Battlefront 2 streamer to raid, hopefully a VTuber. But I don't know if we're gonna get lucky or not. Yep, I'm the only VTuber streaming Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Number 8,
yeah.
maggots inside of a Big Mac.
Hopefully the thing that made a penguin simp is also playing our game.
DFE Chaos is.
Motherfuckers want to do the same thing to me? Oh, fuck.
Alright, he's actively trash talking people, so we'll.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, multiplayer gaming is not my thing on Steam. That is for damn sure. I would say we could raid someone else. Let's check the other Battlefront. Because there's other.
Oh my goodness!
Ow!
1,000 years. I'm sorry. I am so fucking sorry.
It's okay, I forgive you.
Whoa!
I don't forgive myself.
What were
I forgot
What
you
were you
turned the
yelling
volume up.
about? What were you yelling about?
Okay, don't get mad at me, but the 1,000-Year Door remake had it's released now.
Yeah.
I heard yours over a game.
No, it's great. I mean, I'm happy for you. People have been wanting that for a long time. Apparently, there's several reference to Smash Brothers Melee in the game that they removed because Nintendo hates that game for some reason. Check out this person. See if they're.
I'm
See if they're
sorry.
what we're looking for. Okay, yeah, he sounds like he's dying. Let's. Okay, Kira Del Monte. As long as I'm still sitting at 4 viewers, I'll raid.
Yep.
This is now
But-
me being greedy if we do this.
I was gonna say I'm gonna head over to Kyrie.
All right, we're gonna raid Kira. If we still have our 4 viewers, if not, it'll just be
God damn.
embarrassing.
Also,
So.
Shane, how do
Oh,
you-
yep,
won't.
yup. 3,
What's happening?
4. All right, we're
No,
doing
no,
it.
we
We do it. We do
We're
it.
doing it.
Okay,
We do
alright.
it.
We doing
Okay.
it.
More than, yeah, you let
We
me
did
know,
it.
Shane. You let me know. What am I playing?
All right,
You know what?
I'm
Fucking
done, Zip.
Shane, pick my character. What am I playing? What am I playing before we
Yeah,
end this?
I also gotta head off.
Yeah,
Literal-
I'm moving over to stage. We got the movie
Oh my
night
God,
going.
Hi guys, Cat Raid.
Oh
What's
my
going
goodness.
on? Hello.
I don't even think I'm gonna show up to movie night because I missed the last 2, so I would have like no idea what's going on.
It's Clone Wars. You can hop in at any time. It's not that kind of show. It's very episodic. It's like
Yay!
yeah.
I'm gonna switch to a different game. Thank you so much. I don't have like anything. Thank
Let's
you so much.
continue this in
Oh
the
my
stage.
God. Oh, hi,
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Hello there, Mr.
Oh,
Mr.
God,
Fox.
I was gonna just pick a different character.
And
Oh,
he's supposed to
God,
be joining us
what-
here shortly.
Hello, GCJ. Hello, Alex the Cat. Hello, Blue Wolf. What's going on? Can you hear the hum duel of? Can you hum the Duel of the Fates? Do I know Duel of Fates? I don't.
Playing
think I
some
know
Mario
Duel of Fates. I'm
Wonder.
sorry.
Nice.
I don't know
How
what Duel of Fates is. You're gonna have to tell me. Fuck it, I'll play a slot machine because I want to. I don't know what to. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. to
Yay.
disappoint you.
I'm on a
I'm so
flying
sorry.
battleship.
Poor
Doing
Jimmy.
Sorry, I
Another
wasn't
auto
listening.
scroll.
Still no mic. That's fine, man.
I don't know what
We
Duel of
feet trainer
Fates
wants to
is.
fight, but cannot join
We
lobby.
feet trainer wants to fight but cannot join lobby. Oh, no, sad.
This guy's
It's
pretty
all
funny.
good. It's all
It's
good.
rare that I find a fellow VTuber that makes me laugh.
Have you not seen those feet? Have you not seen those feet?
What did you do?
Oh, God.
Just something somebody in the chat said and how they said it. Cracked me up. We feet trainer is what they called We Fit Trainer.
Holy shit.
I meant who did you raid? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, Kira Del Monte.
I knew you were going up. At least. How dare you all?
This is pretty harrowing.
I'm like, oh God, I gotta start
Oh.
focusing on this match and now.
Man, fucking Smash Bros is unrecognizable to me now. It's like Cloud and the fucking main character from Dragon Quest VIII. That's fucking weird to me that those are the kind of characters in Smash Bros now.
You know what?
Two
It's the
PlayStation
spirit of the
characters.
raid. Thank you to everyone here.
This shit's
Spirit
crazy,
of
man.
these raiders that have made it so I can actually
If
finally
that type
win
of
one
Smash
these
Bros is
games.
unrecognizable to you, I don't want to.
I was
about that.
actually expecting
That's
Crash
amazing.
Bandicoot and Spyro to
You know
make it
what?
into the
I don't know
game
if I'm gonna be able to win.
because they've just taken all the characters people wanted in Smash All Stars, or in PlayStation All Stars, and put them into Smash.
How was your day? My day was
Because
fantastic.
for some reason, PlayStation All Stars was based around
I
brand
also
deals
died,
rather
though,
than
so hold on.
picking good characters.
Hold on, there we go. Okay, I can calm down a little bit. Can we do Wii Feet trainers? Do a
And I got
do a
fried.
list? Hold on.
Mhm.
On Smash Bros.
Movie night
characters or on something
tonight. I'm gonna go
else?
ahead and mute this because now they're actually distracting me. They're actually decent. Good to find a good streamer.
In sickness and sickness.
Oh.
Sophia, I've heard you. I heard you figured out where the origin of my name come from.
Man keeps talking to you. He said.
I heard you figured out where my name came from.
Yep. He said he heard you figured out where his name came from.
Oh yeah, I already forgot.
He is such a shit.
But I did.
You
I
did?
remember that I did.
You Crash Bandicoot! How dare you?
What?
He called you a Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, thank you.
Now I just feel plain
Right?
rude. I'm sorry, Via.
Vea, and you thought it was pretty good too. Putting sexy women in my stream announcements is what's required for me to actually make it in this industry, so be it. Dark side.
Oh well.
Guess they'll die then.
Guess I'll die.
Well, that one's really
Oh
cute.
no,
That one's
anyway.
really cute, actually. I might go with that one instead. There we are. Let's pick up the other. Let's check out the other one, see if that looks better. Oh man, I didn't actually finish watching RRR. Damn.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh, we got to do it sometime. It's like one of my favorite movies. Fantastic. Was I to stream with two dudes get into camera and play sounds, funny shit. Nice. But yeah, RRR is basically India's Django. The best way I can describe it is it's India's Django Unchained. It's about like a time where they were being oppressed.
Oh no, I want to watch it.
Yeah, it's about a time where they were being oppressed. It was about it's violent, it's color. It's a wonderful movie. It's a fucking blockbuster. We'll have to watch it sometime. It's one of my like all-time favorites. Am I still streaming? I'm still streaming right now. I'm live right now. Holy shit. I did